Okay.
I'd like you to please read the text below and answer questions, okay?
Yeah.
So let's start.
Okay. The first paragraph.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, according to the U.S. government, the average American will have 12 jobs in his or her lifetime. And the new graduates in countries like the U.S. are often advised to change jobs every 5 years, but for workers in other countries, jobs are considered long-term commitments.
All right, so how many jobs will the average American have in his or her lifetime?
Okay, the average American will have 12 jobs in.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's too a lot. So that is very common maybe in America to change jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, here in the Philippines, it's also common to be changing jobs, especially if you work in the call center industry.
Oh.
Well, call center industry here in the Philippines is people work at night.
Yeah.
Because they cater at the US or the other countries who are working. It's different from the time zone of us here. So that's why a lot of people tend to switch companies because of maybe neglect of their job. They don't really take care of their career. So some people mostly are freelancers.
Yeah. But if you change your job in the customer center, so maybe the client also the US. So the time you must work maybe at night, even though you change that company.
Exactly.
Okay. It's so hard. I heard their job from other tutors. They said the call center is very common in your country, but the time is very late or is not. So maybe at night.
Different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Okay.
You know, call center industry here is at boom at its right now because as we all know, Filipinos tend to speak in English very well.
Yeah.
So that's why they can communicate to Americans as easy as it is. But I've been working in a call center. I was a supervisor before. I've handled team and managed sales as well. However, it's pretty much different if you have health issues like me. I've been wanting to go back home here in my country. In my hometown, I should say, because it's too toxic in Manila. So I worked there for 5 years, and my direct boss is an British American. He was really good. Up until now, he calls me to say if I can go back to his company.
Okay.
However, I can't because I'm already settled down. I'm happy with what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I have my 2 little kids
Yeah.
with me that makes me happy all the time.
Okay.
So I think I am satisfied with this, even though my previous boss offer is better.
Yeah, I see. Yes, good. Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so let's read the next paragraph.
Okay. Ann Davis. So, no, it's not good to change jobs frequently. Changing jobs a lot shows that you are not loyal to a company. I wouldn't hire a 30-year-old with a 5-page resume. Also, when you switch companies every few years, you lose out on a lot of knowledge. It takes much more than a year or two to understand a lot of things about a company.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so according to Mr. Davis, what does changing job show?
Oh, what is change?
I'll write it down, okay? So according to Mr. Davis, what does changing jobs show?
Yeah, changing jobs a lot shows you are not loyal to a company.
That's right. Okay, let's read the last paragraph now.
Yeah, it's S. Jacobson. Okay. Yes. Oh, there is nothing wrong with changing jobs. Frequently, I worked for my first. I got a small 2% raise every year, but when I finally changed jobs, my salary increased by over 20%. A few years later, I changed jobs a second time, and my salary increased again. Yes. In addition to the better pay, job hopping helped me to climb the corporate ladder much faster than usual. If your company isn't giving you opportunities to grow, you have to look for them somewhere else.
That's right. Well, it works for others and it may not work for others too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did job hopping help Miss Jacobson do?
Okay. Yes. Job hopping helped Jacobson to climb the corporate ladder much faster than usual.
That's right. Okay. Do you have any questions from here?
Yes. No, but no. It's okay.
Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, now let's proceed to our discussion.
Yeah.
Is to choose let's start. Is
Yeah.
it good to change jobs frequent? Why or why not?
Yeah, that's in my opinion. So I think changing the job frequently is not good because, as David said, so sometimes the job we need to work many years and to understand in detail. So for example, change the job frequently, maybe in the 1 year or 6 months, like that. You cannot get any skill or the knowledge, about the industry or the company. So, but the changing job is not good for me. But frequently changing is not good, I think.
Yes, it may depend on the person too, right?
Yeah. I think
And
so.
so what should companies do to keep good employees long term? Why?
So that is a very good question because that is a big problem in the company, include our company. So very good and so smart employees is changing their job to another company. So I think the company should give the aside from the money, the company can give the employees opportunity and let them feel very happy to work and satisfied, and give them maybe also the salary increasing, anything. So let the employee feel satisfied to stay in the company.
I believe so. So they have to care of their employees too,
Yeah,
right?
take care. Yes.
Yeah, of course. We need that too. Like us here in RareJob, they also have to take care of us, their tutors.
That's good. RareJob is good company.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
In your country, do you think that people job hop more now than did in the past? Why and why not?
Yeah, I think in Japan, so many people, the job hop is more than before. Because now in Japan, the thinking is changed to usual before. So we think the long-term working at the same company is good. But now, many young people, they change their job because the job type, the skill, they have a skill and they can work in another company, in another industry also. And for many young people, they can they can work at individual, so they have the skill individual, so that means become the YouTuber. They can sell in Twitter, in the TikToker, like that. They can earn in a lot of ways. They don't need to join the company also. So I think that in this question, the hopping job is increasing in Japan.
Oh, that's true. Even here in the Philippines, it's the same case.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much again for having me, and you have a great evening now.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.